Hello, everyone. Thank you for waiting. Sorry I'm a little bit late. Took me a little longer to get motivated or get ready, per se. But I want to welcome everyone. And my name is Kathy, and the name of my channel is Attic Avenue. And today we're doing another live sale. Um, Items will be offered up with a starting bid. I think that this gives you extra time to make a bid if you're interested without having to worry about the lag time and without having to be disappointed because you didn't get the buy it now bid in quick enough. We will have buy it nows, but that'll be later. Hi, Beth. That'll be with more than one item. If I have more than one item, I'll do a buy it now. Remember to register. The information for registering is scrolling at the bottom of the screen. To register, I need you to send your name, your YouTube name, if it's different from your real name, your address and zip code, and your email address to Kathy at atticavenue.com. That's Kathy at atticavenue.com. I ship from Wisconsin. So I think that makes it more convenient for the people on the East Coast and the people on the West Coast. Um, Shipping should be a little less for that reason. And don't forget to subscribe to my channel and hit the bell icon if you want to be notified of future videos. Otherwise, I do have a personal email list. Let me know if you'd like to get on the list and not only be notified, but get an email to notify you. Check out my eBay store. It's listed in the description box below. And I think with all that said, we might be able to get started. Um, the first item I have to offer up is a preview, what I had in the preview picture, and it's beautiful. Let me get it in the chat and we'll go ahead and get started. Okay, let me go ahead and show it to you. It is just gorgeous. It's in perfect shape. There's no chips or cracks. It is awesome. This is the antique rose medallion. I did wipe it down with a wet wipe, but that was all I did. It's an antique rose medallion, hand painted porcelain council bowl. It's 10 inches wide at the top diameter. It's 2.5 inches tall. Has beautiful designs on the side too. It's all, I guess it's hand painted. Got a little, what do they call that? Mirage, little raised painting particles. Anyway, I forget what they call that, but that's in there too. And then it has a blue fluted rib design. Let's see. Here's the bottom. There's no marking, but beautiful color. There's nothing scratched, no chips. It's gorgeous. I'm going to start it out at $45. I really should do more. Apparently, it went for $150 online. I know that. So we got Beth in at 45. Hi, Jen. So we're looking for, yeah, this is antique too. This is beautiful. No chips, no cracks. You can tell it's been hand painted. Look at how it kind of went over the edges on them. And it's got that mirage. I think that's what they might call it. You can feel the bumpy paint in there. Yeah, it could have been a fruit bowl. I have no idea, but a council bowl out online they're calling it a council bowl, but it could be a fruit bowl too, definitely. It's gold. You can tell that's probably 22 or 24 karat gold painting on there. And it's got gold in the rim. Okay, we got $45. Anyone else interested? I'm looking for 46 or more. Once it hits 50, it has to go in increments of 5. We're going once at 45. And I'm telling you, this is an antique. This is really, really awesome. You don't find hardly any of these anymore. I should have started out with more, but that's okay. I got almost what I was going to get asked for. So that's not bad. We're going twice, looking for 46 or more. I'm hoping you can see it okay. Like I said, whoever painted it, they painted to the edges and it kind of dripped underneath. You can see that. Okay, last chance. You have to get another bid in before I mark it sold. Oh, you have the nut dishes. Are you kidding me? This is awesome. Let's see, what was that? That is just awesome. Okay, there you go. I'm going to mark this down for you, Beth. All right, 1 minute. We just get this set aside for you. Wow, that went pretty quick. I thought it might, but I thought maybe I'd have a war on it because it is an antique piece and they're hard to come by pretty much. Okay, let me set that aside. Okay. All right, let's move on to another item. Oh, I know what it was. Where did I put that? There's another nice glassware piece if anyone's interested. Let me get it in the chat. Okay, this is let's see what we. I think this is Fenton, but I'm not sure. It's Northwood glass. That's what I'm gonna call it because that's what the research. It's called Horizon Blue, possibly. And we're gonna start this one out at. Looks like it was made by the Indiana Glass Company. And it's anyway, it did go. I'm going to start it out at $20 if anyone's interested. So let's go ahead and give you a look at it. Beautiful blue. Oh, I want to get Beth's name out of there. Beautiful blue. It's the diamond and star pattern bowl. The color is supposedly a horizon blue. And it's an Indiana Glass Regal blue. Or it could be called an L.E. Smith blue. It's a beauty. It's kind of a frosted, smooth pattern on there. No chips or cracks. It's old. It's from what I got. The information I got is that it was from the 1950s. Looks like there's a. No, that's just part of the manufacturing. It's got a starburst pattern on the bottom. Beautiful. It's a beautiful color. I take the light out of there. It's about 70 years old. Not quite an antique, but this is definitely vintage. Beautiful, beautiful, almost a teal. $20 if anyone's interested. We got Beth in for 20. Looking for 21 or more if anyone else might be interested. We'll probably go ahead and start the countdown. I haven't seen anything this color before. So, and I think it is Fenton or Indiana glass. So it is vintage. The research shows it's probably from the 1950s. It's called Horizon Blue. It's got the candy box lid and looks like it's from Williamsburg. Let's go ahead and start the countdown. We got Beth in at 20. We're looking for 21 or more if anyone else might be interested. Beautiful pattern on there. We're going twice. Okay, after the last chance, once I get sold in there, it's gone. Your bid won't count after that. So let's go ahead and mark it sold. Thank you. It says it's the diamond block or block diamond pattern. I think Fenton and Indiana Glass are pretty close to the same company. I don't know if one bought the other out or what. All right. Let me get this set aside for Beth. I'm looking for any marks on there, but I'm not seeing anything like that. Nope, I don't know what to tell you other than I can't always trust the research I do either, but according to what I did get done, it looks like it's Fenton or Indiana Glass, and that it's vintage. Okay, we got that set aside for you, Beth. Thank you. Oh, Mike, I got the brooch. I'll show it to you. I had to put it back together. Apparently, it went through the envelope machine, and all the stones, the cat eye stones on the cat came off, and two of the diamond stones. But I took some cement and I got it back together. But yes, I got it, and I love it. This is what I won in Mike's giveaway. And I got it back together and I cleaned it the best I could so none of the glue would show. But yes, Mike, I got that today. Thank you. I think it's very pretty. Cute little cat. I like cats. I don't have any, but I like cats. Okay. Let's see. I got some newer jewelry in. Oh, I know what I wanted to do. Hang on just a minute. I'm going to change the camera. And while I'm showing you some jewelry, I'm going to go pick out a tiara piece that I'm going to do a little bit later. Well, they didn't listen to you. But it looks just brand new now. It took me a while because those little diamonds are so tiny. I'm lucky I didn't lose them. Okay, what are we doing next? We're going to do another one of those wire wrapped pendants. Oh, which reminds me, I'm still at 288 subscribers, and I'm looking to get to 300, and then I'm going to do a giveaway. And one of the necklaces, let me change the camera. One of the things I'm going to give away will be, or the thing that I'm going to give away will be one of these wire wrap necklaces. I don't know which one, but here's one for you to look at. No, this one's fine. I fixed it. It's perfect. Okay, this is a sodalite. $14 if anyone's interested. It is natural sodalite, and it is, let's see, how are we doing here? 2.4 inches. And look at the wire. Just beautiful, the detail work that somebody put into this. And here's what the back looks like. It is from India, but it's not the 925 jewelry at all. It's copper wire. And this one is, I'm asking $14 for. So I'm going to let you look at it for a couple minutes. I'll be right back. Okay. Okay, I don't see any interest. It's a beauty. I put a different stand on there, hoping it wouldn't wiggle so much. So I'm hoping that'll help with the viewing of it. It's a natural stone, and the wiring is hand done. It is just gorgeous. Oh, yeah, that sounds good. All right. We're going to pass on this one. Oh, here's some cute earrings. These are new items, so I haven't shown these before. Patty Paws. Okay, these are blue topaz and pearl. They are 2.08 inches. And we'll start these out at $9 if anyone's interested. Okay, so let's see here. These are blue topaz and pearl. Now, I don't know if they're freshwater pearl or I don't think they're cultured. I don't know. It could be faux pearl too, for all I know. But they're beautifully faceted, and the pearl has a nice luster, the pearl luster to it. And oh, we got Beth in for 9 already. They are stamped on the back. Oh, and the backs of the earrings are a little bit different. They're not hooks. They're more like the long catch wire. Just so you're aware of that as well. It's just catches in there, but it gives you a little more security. I guess it won't fall out as like it did otherwise. Okay, so we're looking for 10 or more. We're going to start the countdown. We're going once at 9. We're going twice. Looking for 10 or more. Last chance. All right. Thank you, Beth. We'll get those set aside for you. 1 minute. Beth, I got them in the other room, but I have 2 more cast iron pans, the same size as the last ones. I'll either do them for $25 a piece or both for $40. Are you interested? Okay, we got your name on these for $9. Thank you. I'd have to look. I think they're the same. Uh, the ones in Ohio, Sydney, but I'm not positive. When I take a break here, I'll quick look at them. Okay. So let's do another piece of jewelry. Now, I'm hoping this one's, no, I can't do that one yet. All right, we have another copper wired pendant I'm going to put out there. This one is Apache Pyrite. Let me get Beth out of there. Oops. Let's see here. This one is 1.8 inches in length. And this one I'm going to start out a little less. Instead of 14, I'm going to start this one out at 12, if anyone's interested. The pyrite is just gorgeous. It's got the gold. It's the fully gold. It isn't black and gold. It's the fully gold stone, and it is a natural stone. And I'll do it for $12 today. Look at the beautiful wire wrapping on that. And here's what the back looks like. I don't know if I should get a little closer here, if that'll help. I want to clean the camera lens 1 second. Okay, and then I got the light on it now. I'm hoping that helps with you being able to see the wire wrapping. It's just gorgeous. I'm not very good at holding this steady. Come on, focus. Now I think being too close is not helping. Look at all the details, the wire wrapping there. It's beautiful. In the back. Oh, by the way, if I sell these, I'm also throwing in, I'll show you, that's so that you can wear them right away, because you might not want to wear it with a silver chain. So I'm throwing this, I'll just set this aside, but it'll go in with every order I get. It's a brown wax cord, and it's 18 inches with the 2-inch extender, and it has a lobster claw clasp. So you get a brown cord with it. Any interest? I think that they're handmade. I definitely lean, if it's not vintage, it's going to be handmade. That's what I kind of lean towards. And this one's only $12 and it's gorgeous. Okay, we can pass on that. All right, we're going to do another piece of glassware. Hang on. I had sold one of these already, but it wasn't to Beth. So let me change the camera back here. Okay, this comes in the original box. It's a pink elephant. And like I said, I had another one, but I sold it. But I thought Beth, with her liking pink, she might be interested. This is a tiara, pink elephant. Let me get it in the chat, but it's about 4 inches high. It's about 7 inches long and about 2 3/4 inches in depth. So let me get it in here. This would go, who should get this? I think her name is Sandy. I'm not sure, but she has the channel called the Pink Elephant Parlor, I think. She should have this. That's who should have this. I should really email her and offer it to her. I'm going to start it out at $20 because that's what I sold the other one for. Although I think it's really worth more, but that's where I'm going to start. So I don't know if that's a really good, but anyway, there's no chips or cracks. Noelle, you got the other one, I thought. We have Noelle in at 20. I'm trying to see if I can show you the pink. Noelle, are you going up to 32? Awesome. They are worth it. I had Beth in at 22. Noelle came back in. She has one, so she knows what it looks like. It's really a pinker pink than what shows on the camera. Let me see if I can get a better light on it. Oh, but it is a pretty pink. It's a nicer pink than that. So we have Beth in at 35. Noelle came back in at 42. This is really, really a nice piece. And if you look on this side, you're going to see his tail, all the details. His tail is on there. And we got Beth in at 45. It's a nice pink, and it is tiara. And I think her name is Sam. I'm not sure, from the Pink Elephant Parlor. This would be so awesome for her. I might have another one if I dig far enough, so we'll see. Noelle came back in at 46. Beth came in at 47. Now we have to do $5 increments because Noelle came in at 55. Look at the husks are there. The trunk. Okay, we got Beth has decided she's out. Yeah, I was surprised, Noelle, because you had one of these. Now you're gonna have a pair of them. I think it was you who got the other one. But you never know. If I dig through that, I might come across another one. It is adorable. Let me start the countdown. We got Noelle in at 55, and we're going once. Looking for 60 or more. I wonder if this would change the color of the pink. Not really. We're going twice. Just think you're going to have a pair of these. Last call. They are gorgeous. I don't know what you put in them, but I imagine you can put candy, anything in them. Okay, once I mark it sold, no more bidding. This is going to be it. Thank you, Noelle. Let me get that marked and set aside for you. I'll make sure I pack it well. It does come in the box, but you know what? I don't know that I always trust that after they've been opened, But it'll be packed well. And here's the box it comes in. I always kind of have it written on there what it is, and then I have my name on there half the time. All right, let me set that aside. Thank you, thank you. You don't need the original box? Okay. I don't think the box weighs anything. It might help protect it a little more than if I just packed it. So we'll see. We will see. All right, let's get your name out of there and move on. I'm going to do another piece of jewelry. All right, this is a bicolor tourmaline and peridot pendant. So let me get it out there for you to look at. Okay, I'm going to ask $12 for this one. It is 2.08 inches. It is a bicolor tourmaline and peridot. 2.08 inches, and it's stamped on the back, and it is lab created, but it's really pretty. bicolor tourmaline and peridot, and then it's got like little flower decoration in there and a stem, and on the back it is stamped right there on the bottom. And I don't know if you can tell, it has the kind of a pointed diamond side on the back, which this is fully faceted or checkerboard faceted, and with the diamond point on the back, it's also faceted on the back. So actually it's not, it's just regular faceted. Sorry about that. It's not checkerboard faceted, but it really has a nice sparkle, and that diamond point in the back gives it some extra sparkle. See the flowers and the stem on the top, kind of a square frame on top of the bezel. The back is open. It has like a tube bail. Yeah, that's pretty good, I think. Like I said, I changed the stand I was using so it wouldn't wiggle so much. Hopefully that helps. There we go. I'm going to let you look at that for a minute, and I will be right back. I'm going to check out my tiara real quick. Yeah, it doesn't look like I have to do more digging before I can offer too much more. We'll do this one though. Okay, if we don't have any interest, we'll go ahead and pass on that. But thank you for being here and checking them out. I love that one. I love almost all of them though. I'm going to do a ring. Maybe I'll do 3 of them. Let's see if I got that many with this. Nope, this is the only ring I got with this newer batch. But I fell in love with it, but it won't fit me. But I'm going to show it to you. It's a labradorite. Beautiful, beautiful flash in there on all of the stones. Did I put pass on that? 1 minute. Wait. Now we have a okay. This is just gorgeous. It is stamped on the back, right? Yep. Beautiful flash in there. I wish it would fit me because I'd keep it because of the flash, for one thing. $12 if anyone's interested. It is stamped on the back right there. It's got the open back. Nice, solid shank, and the bezel frame is beautiful. And like I said, it's got one of the best flashes I've seen. They don't seem to have as many stones as they used to that flash really nicely. This one is gorgeous. Okay, we got Beth in at 12. Like I said, it's got a I wish it would have fit me. All right, we're looking for 13 or more. Beth is in at 12. We're going to start the countdown. Okay, we're going once at 12. Looking for 13 or more. We're going twice at 12, looking for 13 or more. Last chance. Thank you, Beth. I'm serious. This is the ring I wished would have fit me. Okay, let me get that marked and set aside for you, Beth. Oh, you don't have to wear it in my honor. I'm just telling you, I really liked it. But yes, thank you for thinking of me. Thank you so much for thinking of me. All right, let me get that set aside. All right. Okay, we got the jewelry out. I'm going to do another piece. I don't want to do all wire wrap, so I'm going to do a necklace and earring set. This is Unikite and Morganite. Plus it has matching earrings. And it is stamped on the shepherd hook. It's stamped on the back. So it's Unikite and Morganite. And then the matching earrings. I was surprised. Usually they make the earrings match the secondary stone, but this one actually has nice natural Unikite earrings to match. Okay, let's get it in there. Oh, we need to get Beth out of there, but thank you, Beth. Okay. So this is the Unikite earrings. They are stamped on the back and on the wire. Stamped right there at the bottom. Natural stone. Nice green and pink. The Morganite is regularly faceted, but again, it has that diamond on the back and has extra faceting on the back, so that gives it a little extra sparkle. It's really pretty. Okay, we will pass on the Unikite. Not a problem. What I liked about it, like I said, is that it actually had the big unikite, the natural stone earrings as well. Usually they have the secondary lab created stone, but that's okay. This I like. Let's see if that's going to be it for the jewelry. I think so. Not sure yet. I don't want to do any more wire wraps, so at least not right now. Let me get out another tiara. That's it for this jewelry. This is the new items, some of the new items that came in. I'm just setting them aside. Give me just a minute. Okay. I have a vintage piece here that I'm going to put out there. See if there's any interest. It is one of those wire wrapped bracelets. It's not stamped or anything. The one charm says, love you. It says, I love you. We're sisters forever. And then it's got like a little cat eye bead and a couple extra little charms. And it's one of those, this goes up here. It's one of those wire bracelets that stretches like that. And I don't have a lot of information on it. I would imagine, I don't know if you can take it apart or not to change the beads. So I don't want to say that. So I'm just going to go ahead and put it out there. $2 if anyone's interested in that. It is vintage. I don't know if you can pull it apart or not. I don't think so. I think this is it. What does this one say? 1 second. There's another charm that has something written on the back. The big one at the top says, I love you. We're sisters forever. And the little metal one at the bottom says, love this life. So there you go. $2 if there's any interest. It's one of those little silver charm. Oh, come on. There. $2 if there's any interest. And like I showed you, it was adjustable. These were really popular. I don't know, was it in the 80s, 70s, 80s? I don't know. Okay, we can pass on that. Okay, I'm going to bring the camera back because I'm going to do another tiara, and then we'll probably do more items. The rest will be items you've probably already seen, but that's okay. All right. We have another chalice. This one's packed really good. It is the Tierra Indiana glass, and it's a nice chalice, but this one has got the smoky color to it. Again, it's got the Lord's Supper on one side. Let me go ahead and get it in the chat. It's called Smoke is the color name. And I don't know how tall it is. I'll measure it in a minute. But I'll start this out at $15 if anyone's interested. It is 7 inches high, and it is 3¼ inches at the base, and also 3¼ inches at the top. Now it's embossed. You can feel it, or raised, or whatever they call that. It's got the Lord's Supper on one side. Nice gray color, more neutral, I guess. And then it's got the cross on the back, or on the other side. We got Beth in at 15. And it's got a nice, I don't know, is that pressed glass or cut glass on stem? This nice bottom. Nice grape vines around the cross. Perfect for Thanksgiving and Christmas. So we're going to start the countdown. We're going to go once at 15, looking for 16 or more. We're going twice. Last chance. Okay, we're going to mark it sold. Oops, I spelt your name wrong. I apologize. But let me get that marked down for you and set aside. 1 minute. Yeah, I can imagine. But you'll be happy with everything. I think you'll be happy with everything. All right, so now we're going to go back to jewelry. Well, maybe I got a couple more items I can show you before we go to the jewelry. Um, let me just show you a couple more things. I don't know if anybody's interested in music songbooks. We'll just quickly show them and offer them anyway. They're vintage. This is Treasure Chest of Dancers, Old and New. Let's see. We're going to do all three of them together. This is from 1937. This particular one. Oh, I need to get Beth out of there. But thank you, Beth. You're awesome. It's by Treasure Chest Publications in New York. Printed in the USA. Examples of some of the music in it is the Mexican Hat Dance, Old Time Waltz Melody, and many more. So we're going to have three of them. Again, this is all sheet music. I don't know how interested people are in that. But we're going to do all three of these. This one is Christmas Carols. And this one's from 1942. Like I said, the other one was 1937. This is 1942 Christmas Carols. It's in really good shape. For being 80 years old. Some examples of the songs in this one is God Rest Ye Merry Gentlemen, Deck the Halls, Joy to the World, Away in a Manger, and many more. So there's that one. Lots of pictures in this one as well. Angels and all right, so that's the second one. And then the third one is just some little sheet music of Woody Guthrie. And it's see how old it is. 1972. It's just the sheet music, and it's he was an American singer songwriter and folk musician. So all three of these, I'm gonna let you have them for $3. They're gonna be $1 each. $3 if there's any interest for all three of these sheet music books. They're all vintage. I didn't even write it in there. Any interest? Arlo Guthrie, This Land Is Your Land. And then we got the Christmas carols. I think that was 19. These are from 1942. And then the Treasure Dancers from 1937. All three for $3. I have a lot of music, sheet music, and I use them in my um, junk journals, but I'll never use them all. Let me get these set aside and we'll pass on them. Not a problem. Just make sure I have it together yet. Okay. Okay, let's do these. All right. Okay. This is the creamer. 1 second here. These are from 1966 to 68 is when these were made. The creamer is 3 3/4 inches tall with a 2 3/4 inch top diameter. And the sugar bowl is 4 1/2 inches tall with the lid. And 3 1/2 inches without the lid. And 2 1/2 inside top diameter. No chips or cracks. They are marked 7020 McCoy. made in the USA. So you know they're the original McCoy. These went for like $25 or more online. So I'm doing them for $8 today if anyone's interested. The creamer is also marked 7020 McCoy, USA. Excellent condition. Yours today, $8. I'm not showing the salt and pepper shaker because that's the one that had the handle repaired. So I'm only doing these. These are in excellent shape. The sugar bowl and creamer with the brown drip glaze. You guys remember them, right? From what did I say? What year they were from? I don't remember right offhand. I'd have to look it up again. 1966 to 68. So they're over 50 years old. We can pass on that, not a problem. Okay. All right. We'll pass on that. Okay, we're going to go back to jewelry because I went through all those. Oh, I know what I wanted to show you. Make sure you're aware of is these. One, I have a Christmas brooch available for $5 if anyone's interested. It is gorgeous. Let me get it in the chat. And I have a lot of these, so it's a buy it now. I put starting bid, but I meant buy it now. Sorry about that. It's a beautiful. Maybe it'll look better here. Let me do it this way. 1 second. Okay, this is a buy it now at $5. I have more than one, so don't be afraid to more than one person can put a $5. Just put $5 in if you're interested. It is rose gold. It is also multi-layered. Um, it has the upper layer, which is all the clear rhinestones, and then it has the bottom layer, which is all the colored rhinestones. Beautiful piece for Christmas. And then the back is all rose gold. And the pin is one of those, it's not a circle clasp, it's just a bent over metal and it just catches, but it catches nicely. Oh, beautiful colors. Buy it now, $5 if anyone's interested. Oh, I don't know if I mentioned, I think I did, but I'll say it again. I'm going to have a giveaway as soon as my subscriber list reaches 300. I'm at 288. It hasn't moved since the last time, so I'm hoping you tell all your friends and family and get them to subscribe to my channel. I'm not buying subscribers. I'm just not going to do it. I think it costs to get 1,000 subscribers to buy 1,000. I think it costs like well over $100 or more. But I just don't know if that's legal, and I don't want to take the chance. And I'd have to look it up some more. Okay, we'll pass on this. They're available if you change your mind. Just let me know. And then here's another stocking stuffer that I have to show that I have a lot of if anyone's interested. These are the paper clip. Oh, let me pass on that first. Okay. Now these are big ink pens, so you'll be able to replace them with any ink pen if you like. You don't have to use these, but let me get them out here for you to look at. Let me get them in the chat. I have lots of colors, mostly pink and green. Okay. Oh, these are also going to be buy it nows. And they make perfect stocking stuffers. You got your the pen is included. It's a gel ink pen, and it's a big pen. The pen itself is 6 3/4 inches, so any normal big pen would fit in there. And it is supposed to be a gel ink. They weren't expensive, so. And then we have our butterfly and our little charm and a little bow here. And on the back, the ribbon goes around the back, and there's a paper clip on the back. Any interest? Let me demonstrate it. That I'll just put one on there for you to look at. But if you have a notebook and you're always losing your ink pen, well, here I have it attached to a notebook, and you'll be able to carry it around with you. See how the paper clip attaches to anything? I can show you other colors. Just let me know if you're interested, and I'll go ahead and do that. Beautiful stocking stuffers. Again, it's a handmade item. They go great in junk journals. They go great in any kind of notebook. If you didn't want to use the paper clip, you could always glue it onto something and use it that way too. $2 each, or two for $3. All right, I'm going to pass down these. They're going to be available, so just let me know. I can't believe it's November already. Here we go, another year almost over. All right. Lots of colors. If you're interested, let me know. I'll show you more. Okay. We're going to continue with jewelry. Hopefully, we'll be able to show you something you have an interest in. This is one of my favorites. They're all my favorites. I shouldn't say one, because I'll never be satisfied with just one, I guess. All right, I'm starting this out at $9 if anyone's interested. It is black rutile, natural black rutile, 2.4 inches. It is stamped on the back, right there. Nice, beautiful beaded and other design frame on there around the bezel. Looks like a rope design almost. Beaded in little circles. I'm not sure what, but it's pretty. Christmas is coming up. Makes great presents as well. Okay, we can pass on that. Tonight we're doing a little lower price, so tonight would be a good time to get them. Usually I do 10 or 12 on these. But this is lapis lazuli and blue topaz. The lapis is natural, and the blue topaz is the three around the outside, which are lab created. Hi, Kim. This one there's no stamp on this one, but it is natural. It is made in India. The bezel has got a little bit of the bail has got a little bit of vintage design on there, the darker line. All right, we'll pass on that. Okay. Here's a rhodonite. $9. Has the vintage design around the bail. Has the black line design around the bezel. It is open in the back and it is stamped on the back right there. I don't know if you can see it, but it is natural stone. Yeah, just let me know if you see anything you're interested in. I made some good sales earlier, so that was nice. And I'm getting kind of tired. Not sure how long I'm going to be out here tonight. I'll try to at least get 2 hours in. This is really pretty. Nope, no purses. Sorry. Tiger eye. There's a nice antique design around the bail. Has a shiny flash to it. Has a nice kind of a beaded swirl or beaded circle or beaded design around the bezel. It is stamped on the back right down there. And the stone is just gorgeous. Again, any of these, if anybody's interested, I'm going to be throwing in the wax cord with it. And it's an 18-inch cord, has a lobster claw clasp closure and a 2-inch extender, so it's adjustable from 18 to 20 inches. And I'll throw that in with any of the pendants if you want it. $9. All right, we'll pass on that. Like I said, I'm doing the sale tonight. Normally I do them for 10. I'm doing them for $9 tonight if anybody's interested. This is solar agate, natural. Has a nice design on the bezel, the beaded design at the bottom. The bail has a nice antique design that goes all the way around. It is stamped on the back, on the bottom there. $9. And I'll throw in the wax cord with the 2-inch extender and the lobster claw clasp. It's brown in color. Okay, we can pass on that. So how is everyone? I don't think I've asked. I'm hoping everyone's doing well. I'm doing pretty good. And the temperature here is 35, so it's still freezing. Still pretty cold. It's going to get worse, though. Okay, we're going to do a butterfly pendant. This is Indian moss agate. And it's 2.77 inches. $9. If anyone's interested. Indian moss agate. Yeah, it's that time of the year for flu and junk. COVID, maybe. This one is stamped on the back. I think it is. I don't know. I'm not seeing it right now, but it's got an open back. And of course, the brown wax cord is going to go along with it if you're interested. Okay, we'll pass on that. Not a problem. Okay, you guys, you got to help me. I'm going to bring it up again. I want to do a giveaway. And I'm going to do that when I get 300 subscribers. It has to be a steady 300 for, probably a couple days to a week without going down under 300. Because sometimes they fluctuate. But anyway, that's what I'd like. And once I get that, I'm going to be giving away one of my, I'll just show you one of my wire wrapped pendants. Okay. So tell your friends, tell everybody to subscribe to my channel. I need 300. I'm not gonna purchase my subscribers to get there. I have to get them naturally. I'm gonna do 3 rings. Hang on. Okay, so what we have here are 3 rings, choice of. And again, the price is going to be $9 instead of the normal $10. And what we have is smoky quartz. Whoops, over here. Maybe I should start the other way. This looks like number one. Number one here would be the lapis lazuli. It's a size 7 1/4, and it is stamped. Then number two would be the honey citrine, size 7 3/4. And number three would be the smoky quartz, size 7 1/4. Okay, so let's show you them one at a time. This is the smoky. I'm sorry, this is the lapis lazuli. It is stamped on the back, on the bottom there. And then the second one was the honey citrine. This one is stamped inside the band. This one's really pretty. It's got kind of a silvery look to it. If I do it plain, you can see it's honey citrine. Let's turn the light off, and almost looks like, it looks like quartz. I'm sure it's lab created. So that one's a size 7 3/4, and then the third one is the smoky quartz. This one is definitely quartz. It's a size 7 2/5. And this one, there's no stamp on it, but so it's your choice if you're interested. $9. I'm coming down $1 on everything tonight. Tonight only. It'll go back up on Tuesday. This honey citrine has got the checkerboard faceting. The smoky quartz doesn't, but it also has the diamond shape in the back with the extra faceting, so you can tell the difference there. This one has, I can't tell the back whether it's diamond shaped or not, but here's a good example of the difference between checkerboard faceting, and this one is regular faceted. $9, your choice. Lapis, 7 1/4. Honey citrine, 7 3/4. Smoky quartz, 7 1/4. We'll go ahead and pass on them. Okay, thank you. All right, let's do another pendant. This is checkerboard faceted. Oopsie, sorry about that. My camera is not doing what I want it to do. Okay, I think I'll leave it at that right now. This is blue topaz. Oops, I forgot to pass. $9. It's checkerboard faceted, fully faceted. Nice bezel design. The bail also has a vintage or antique design that goes all the way around. This one is stamped somewhere on the back. Right now I can't. Oh, it's on the back of the bail. Right there by my thumb. But you can see it's got the diamond shape in the back, or so it's faceted in the back too. $9. Okay, we'll pass on that. All right. Let's do some earrings here. These are white topaz earrings. And they're dangle earrings. Really nice. $9. Everything's $9 tonight. At least for the most part. Really nice vintage antique look to them. And they are stamped on the back and on the wire. And they're the dangle. Real nice bezel design. Black line making it look antique. All right, we'll pass on them. Okay, let's see here. Here's another $9 pendant. Okay, this is sage amethyst, and I believe they're natural stones. And then the three smaller stones around the outside are amethyst, which are lab created. The pendant is about 2.08 inches in length, and it's $9 if anyone's interested. It is stamped on the top, near the top of the bail. The lab created amethyst is faceted. It is stamped there at the top of the bail between my thumbs. I don't know if you can see it, but I'm not gonna. It is there, just trust me. Real pretty, kind of a pink and purple colors. Okay. Alrighty then. We'll pass on that. We'll do another pair of earrings. Peridot and blue topaz. These are 2.6 inches, $9. And of course, they're lab created. The peridot is the big one, and the blue topaz almost looks like peridot. Almost looks like the peridot, but it's supposed to be blue topaz. Very pretty. They're stamped on the wire. They're a nice size stone. They're not flat or anything. And they are faceted. And they have the diamond shape on the back, which is also faceted. So that gives it the extra sparkle that you see through the stone. $9 if you're interested. It's a nice color. It looks like kind of a greenish teal. Very pretty. Okay, we'll pass on that. Okay. Here's another sodalite pendant. I think I did one before. Not sure right now. $9. Okay, this one is stamped on the back of the bale. Don't forget, if you're interested in the brown cord to go with it, just let me know. I'll add it for free. All you got to do is tell me. All right, we'll pass on this. Okay, I said everything was going to be $9, but not these. I'm going to show another wire wrapped pendant. They're not going to be $9. I paid more for them. This is the Road Knight copper wire wrapped pendant. And this one is these are $14 if anyone's interested. Beautiful Road Knight, beautiful wire wrapping, all hand. It's so intricate. It just amazes me how well they're done. This one is 2.32 inches. They're made in India, but they're not 925 because they're copper wire wrapped. There's the back. Very beautiful. And they're pretty stiff. They're not bendable. They're well made. All right, we'll pass on that. So don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Get your friends and family and send it out to your groups so they subscribe. I'm trying to reach 300 subscribers, and once I do that, one of those wire wrap pendants is going to be the giveaway. All right, let's see here. I have to show you a necklace that's really nice. This is a three-strand necklace. It's tiger eye. Let's see if I can. Kind of a Tibetan style. Because of the silver beading in there. And then it's got matching earrings. Little elephant silver bead in the earring. Okay. I'm going to come down to $15 if anyone's interested. It is stamped on the hook and the wire. It's got a shepherd hook closure here, which is stamped. These are all natural tiger eye. These are all the Tibetan style beads. Yours today for $15 if you're interested. And I don't know, it's really cute. There's a little elephant silver Tibetan style bead on the earrings. So there you go. $15 if there's any interest. Okay, we'll pass on that. It's really pretty. It's kind of heavy too. It's not lightweight. It's not heavy that you can't wear it. It's just heavy. Okay. I think we'll do another round of rings. And these are also going to be $9. Usually I do 10, but tonight we're doing 9 for some reason. Let's see here. Okay, so what we have here, this would be your number 1 is the labradorite, size 7, has a nice flash to it. Your number 2 is the amethyst, size 8 3/4, and number 3 is the K2 blue ozerite, size 8.5. So okay. All right, so this is the labradorite. It's a size 7. It has a nice flash. Has a beautiful bezel setting. And the split shank, that's also vintage or antique. It is stamped on the back. Again, look at that flash. It's gorgeous. And then it is stamped on the back right there. So there's number 1. Number 2 is the amethyst, size 8 3/4. This one is also stamped on the back. It is a purple. It looks more blue on the camera, but it is a purple. Size 8 3/4. And then the third one is the K2 blue ozerite, size 8.5. Your choice, $9. This one is stamped inside the band. It does have a split shank, a little bit there. Okay, your choice, $9. You have the choice of the labradorite, size 7, the amethyst, size 8 3/4, and the K2 ozerite, blue ozerite, size 8.5. Okay, I'm running out of people. So I'm going to do one more item and then I'm going to call it a night, unless all of a sudden, for some reason, I get a sale or more people show up. But I'm getting tired, so I've been working hard on a project and I'm getting there, but all the little details always take so much time. All right. This is a jasper and rainbow moonstone necklace with the shepherd hook closure. And I'm going to give you a real good deal on this. Usually I do these for $15. Tonight it's going to be $9. All right. It is stamped on the back. There's a butterfly in between the jasper stone and the rainbow moonstone stone. $9 if there's any interest. It is stamped on the back. That's the jasper stone, which is a natural stone, and then those are the rainbow moonstone stones. One second. It's a very pretty necklace. $9 if there's any interest. Okay. I'm going to call it a night, guys. Don't forget about the giveaway. I need 300 subscribers for about a week without it going back down. And then we will do a giveaway. So tell all your friends to subscribe. I'd appreciate it. And I'll be back on Tuesday. 1 minute, I'll change the camera so I can personally say goodnight. All right. Thank you all for being here. I'm getting really tired. I was tired before we started because I've been doing quite a bit lately. Kind of surprising myself with what I can get done. But I don't get good sleep. I sleep probably 3 hours and wake up. 3 hours and wake up. It's never a solid sleep anymore. So I don't know what I can do about it except try to stay up more during the day. But anyway, I'll be back Tuesday. So I want everybody to have a good weekend. And if I should pop in, I will send out an email or, the normal notification should get to you. And that's it. I'll see you guys on Tuesdays. Subscribe to my channel. Love ya. God bless you. Bye.